Okay, it has been like 2 months since I made a video on this channel. Hello everyone, my name is Zaki, and today we're going to be making a video talking about some stuff to do with Valorant. I haven't posted a video on this channel, like I say, for a couple months now, but something today has definitely, well, things over the past few months have led to me deciding to start getting back on this channel, because I've realized that this channel is very different and in a way that's really good to Valorant Hub. Valorant Hub, of course, is the channel that I run on YouTube. I own it, I make every video on it, every thumbnail, etc, etc, and there's a lot of attention on there now. So if I make a video talking about something, you know, there's going to be a lot of people watching it. Having said that though, it's not just about the volume of people watching it, it's about what people expect from Valorant Hub. I've made a video about this before, and we're going to be talking about essentially misleading, potentially some sort of clickbait thing, whatever. We're going to be going over that because there's a problem right now with Valorant that I think really does need to be addressed, and we're going to go over that in this video. I'm going to be showing you some stuff in this video, etc, etc. So let's jump into it. The start of this video, I want to say now that as much as I love Valorant, it's letting us down a lot, and we need to speak about that to a larger capacity. Now, I'm trying to figure out the right way to say and talk about this and go through it without necessarily being too harsh on the developers, because, you know, that's important to etc, etc. The main thing is, though, is that this game has plateaued. What that means is, in case you're not aware, is that the game launched, and some of you will know this already, we had Twitch drops, we went like that. As far as the graph is concerned, the interest went all the way up, and then it went down, and it's been going consistently down for roughly over a year now, and it's an issue as far as I'm concerned. But that's not what this video is about specifically. That is going to be a much longer video that I might even upload to Valorant Hub, we'll see. But with that being said, I want to have a go through and look through something that caught my eye today, and I tweeted about it. After this video has been circulating online, fans have been trying to receive the Riot Dagger. It doesn't exist. And what we're talking about here is You're Not Justin's video, right? The rarest skin in Valorant, 162,000 views 2 weeks ago. And this video had roughly, if I remember correctly, which I can actually find this fairly easily through some screenshots, has 8.3 thousand likes and 400 dislikes. Now 400 dislikes is a sizable number of dislikes, and that's never nice, but I definitely think that the 8,000 likes helps out with that. Now the reason why it was probably disliked is because this video is the epitome of misleading clickbait. Now I am a YouTuber myself, I run multiple YouTube channels. Obviously, this channel isn't paying the bills. Other channels thankfully are. Having said that though, what I'm getting at is that I do understand the sentiment and understanding and need for some level of clickbait. I am not above clickbait by any means, but clickbait is a very broad and very general and vague term, because some people will call clickbait misleading, and some people will call clickbait just a thumbnail that baits people into clicking through interesting visuals, but it doesn't necessarily mislead people. So we're going to go through that right now. But what we can see right here is the so-called Riot Dagger. Now this, I saw this in a Discord before I saw it on YouTube, then I typed in the title and found that, of course, it was You're Not Justin, and I was not surprised, and this is not any personal hate towards You're Not Justin, but this dude clickbaits the hell out of the community. Now, to a certain extent, I actually understand why. I fully understand why, and I wish I could get away with this level of clickbait, because he's making good money from this, and fair play to him to a certain extent from that. The reality is that realistically, Valorant is not providing enough content on a regular, consistent basis for YouTubers to make a lot of money, essentially, which actually what we're talking about here is making a sustainable income, because even 100,000 views a day on YouTube in gaming, you can expect between $2,000 to $3,000 per month for that potentially. All depends on a number of factors with CPMs, RPMs, etc, etc. But in gaming, that's generally what you'll expect. So they're definitely not making millions, and like I say, I fully understand, I relate, I understand YouTube income very, very well to know what's going on here, but that doesn't necessarily excuse what we're seeing here as far as this level of clickbait. Now, what this video is actually about specifically is the Riot gun buddy, and I noticed about after maybe 5 minutes of looking at this thumbnail specifically that what they're actually showing off is this right here, the Riot fist bump gun buddy, which of course is not what is taking up the entirety of the thumbnail real estate, which is of course the Riot Dagger. Let me go through this real quickly though. I know this because this is my account. You can see Zaki Zoo right here, right? It's nothing new. This has been around for a while. Now, that in itself is not a problem with the video. The reality is that a lot of people still aren't aware of it, and if Justin wants to make a video talking about the Riot Fist Bump Buddy specifically, then that's great. But what I would have suggested, what would have been a little bit more earnest, is earnest the right word? I'm not sure. Honest is definitely the right word, is to use this side of the thumbnail. Show the buddy itself, not some photoshopped, which it is, Dagger. Now, the reason why I put this on Zaki number 2 rather than Valorant Hub is last time I actually debunked a video from You're Not Justin, I received so much hate. Now, I'm talking hundreds, because that video did many thousands of views, and I had hundreds of, I'm assuming You're Not Justin fans coming after me. Really concerning, I'm not gonna lie, but that's how the internet is, and that's why I've made this video on Zaki number 2, just to go over essentially what I'm seeing here. And now I'm not saying again that these videos can't be made, I'm just saying that the marketing should be different. And I get that Riot needs to do a lot more. Riot needs to throw content creators in Valorant a bone. I'm saying this again as a creator who works with Riot. The reason why I had this buddy was, and I won't say who because I don't want to send attention their way, because I know they don't want that sort of attention, but I received this from a Valorant developer who watches the Valorant Hub videos, which was really cool. I didn't ask them for it specifically, but they sort of just kind of gave it as being really nice, which was awesome. And I got this maybe about 6 months ago, I can't remember now. Anyway, that being said, Riot needs to give creators more to work with. We've been stuck with the same game modes, the same experiences in general. Especially over the last 6 months, we've seen like maybe 2 agents-ish, because KO came out last, then we saw Fracture, so now we're waiting on Deadeye, of course. So lots of things to talk about. We're going to be talking about what Valorant needs to do to get its act together, because this game, it's going well in some ways and it's going horribly wrong in other ways, and I'm trying to find the most diplomatic way of approaching this conversation, which is why it's taking me a long time. Having said that, let me know what your thoughts are in the comments below. This is going to be, I'm probably going to start posting on this channel more often, honestly, because there's more things that I want to talk about, and Valorant Hub is a news source, not necessarily a commentary source, I guess. So we'll see where it goes. Anyway, hopefully this video was interesting or helpful to you. If it was, a like is always much appreciated. And if this video, let's try that again. If this video was interesting or helpful to you in any way, shape, or form, a like is always much appreciated. And if you would like to be kept up to date with everything happening in this game every single day, most times today, this is my channel, and I cover everything on every single day. So if you want to be everything happening, hit that subscribe button and keep notifications on. Have a great day, everyone, and I'll see you in the next Valorant video.